Hi everybody, HiHo Silver, sitting in the bunker, dudes. Let's take a look at part one of the full stack video series. In this part, we'll take a look at about 2,000 ounces of silver bars. Last Friday, I shared a preview of all the silver that I own, and I left a link for that in the description. You can take a look at that. In each of these individual parts, though, I'm going to go a little bit slow enough that I can comment on the pieces while still fast enough it doesn't take forever. So let's get right into it. I've got things mostly laid out by weight, but there are some exceptions. Mostly, though, we'll be going from small to big. Right here, these are a whole bunch of Silvertown 1-ounce bars. They come from the mint in packages of 20. I like to separate them into 10s. Good stuff, dudes. I think it's the only product that Silvertown makes that are actually top-notch. Some of their rounds and coins are fine, but they're not quite as good as others in the market. But the bars are good, dudes, and I was able to pick these up at a super good deal. Somebody had them listed to qualify for eBay bucks, and I bought about 300 of them. So I paid way under spot. Super cool. Let's go on now. These, man, I love these. Technically, they're coins. The first coins that Perth Mint made. Very nice. In the bar form. Super cool. So I keep these stored separately with my collection things because I suspect as the first issue and such a cool design, that premium might start to build. That came out shortly after they did the first kangaroo bars, 1 ounce. I grabbed 2 of those, but never really found a price that was awesome. Next in the 1-ounce bars, let's look at these square bars from Geiger. I've got that one rectangular one there, and then these 5 1-ounce squares. Super cool. Check this one out. This is PAMP Suisse, mintage of 2000. It's part of a really cool series. So that goes with my collection stuff too. And then we have the Sons of Liberty and a couple of 1-ounce dice from Northwest Territorial Mint, and that super cool vintage piece there. Those vintage hexagons get a good 10 bucks premium on eBay. Let's go down now to the vintage stuff. I'll share a closer look at these in part 2 when I do the vintage silver. But I've got a bunch of these national bars. Very nice. Product of Canada. Got some horizontal and some vertical consecutive serial numbers, which is cool. And then I got 2 JM bars and a couple of Englehards. And these 2 right here. See, I gotta flip these because some of them are worth a bunch. Like that one there, that's worth 100 bucks just by itself. And that Refco Simmons piece right there is worth about 50 bucks, I think. These 2 from Hamilton Mint, they'll pull a decent premium with a good crossover interest of collectors, Underground Railroad, and that cool Gilded Circus bar. And the last vintage bars I got about a dozen of these. Mostly the American Eagle there, the Nevada bar, cool penguin thing. One of these American Eagle bars has amazing toning. I'll find that and share it in the next episode. Well, let's move on to the PAMP Suisse collection, dudes. These first 5 in blue, you see 1 bar. They're all 1 ounce, by the way. 1 bar representing each of the 5 major world religions. And then this series in red, the one on the left is the first just Chinese character announcing the series. And then 2012, each year comes out with a new one, Lunar Series. Man, the designs on these are fantastic. Not a bunch of stackers collect these, but I do, and I look forward to them as they come out each year. What's cool, too, is the backs are unique. It's a carry-through of the front picture. Super cool. And then the last 3 from PAMP right here. This one, man, the Love Always bar. Gosh, I wish I could get better picture today, but that detail is really fantastic. I think that's it for the 1-ounce bars. By the way, I've shared really good quality videos of most of these things. You can find them by just searching on YouTube, HiHo, and the name of the product. Okay, let's go. We got 5-ounce Royal Metals Corporation there, super cool, and 2 Scottsdale 5-ounce Prey bars. Love those things too. And that's it, man. I only have 3 5-ounce bars. Got a whole bunch of 10-ouncers, like that 10-ounce cast bar from RMC. Got that super cool flag design, love that, another flag. And then these two here, the horse and the one above it, the trident. Those are from Trident Metals. You can only get those at Gainesville Coins, I think. And this bar is super cool from Silver Gold Bull. They've got an at-spot deal on that usually. We got the A mark and then a Royal Canadian Mint and a Sunshine, some other stuff. Check that out. That's one of those 10-ounce chunkies from Scottsdale and a 10-ounce poured bar from Monarch Precious Metals. I've got a bunch of more 10-ounce here. Most I got super cheap, including these OPM bars. Another listing on eBay, 15% e-bucks back on an already super low price, and spot was at like 15 bucks, so super cheap. Got 10 of those OPMs and a whole bunch of these 10-ounce NTR bars also. Good and cheap silver, dudes. That's what my perma stack is all about. Stuff that follows spot really closely, and I'll just leave to my heirs as a big old pile of good stuff. Here's a few other 10-ounce bars I have separately here. These are the 10-ounce stackers, dudes. Super cool. Scottsdale Mint. I think that's my favorite 10-ounce bar. Both sides of these bars are great, man. Throws off really cool light. Here's a couple from Bison Bullion. They're poured. Really gnarly looking bars. A 15-ounce and that 25-ouncer. Such a cool look they get on their poured things. All right, we're making decent progress here. Let's keep going. 20-ounce cast bars from Scottsdale Mint. Those things are fantastic, dudes. If you watch the eBay daily deals, you'll find those every once in a while at a good price. All right, it's kilo time. We got this vintage kilo here, Johnson Matthey. That's Salt Lake City. A nice cast bar from RMC. Pretty cool silver town with the frosty finish. A kilo stacker from Scottsdale and that OPM Metals bar. And I've got one other kilo, let's see, down here with the Geiger. I keep it there. I'm going to show you that whole security line series as we go. Ignore that beep, dudes. I obviously need a new battery in the smoke detector. Okay, let's get to it. I love the next stuff I'm going to show you. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, this stuff's good, dudes. I like this the most, I think. Poured silver, Atlantis Mint, a whole bunch of 1-ounce pieces. Cody there at Atlantis did lots of great designs with his 1 ounce. Lots of different, we got dragons and wolves and all kinds of stuff. That one there is one of his limited 5-ounce anniversary bars. And then here I've got his full skull and crossbones set. We got the 10-ounce, that 7-ounce, 5-ounce, 3-ounce, 2-ounce. Then I got a bunch of the 1 ounces. And you see here it goes down to a 1/2 ounce, a 10 gram, and that little one there, 5 grams, dudes. That's that whole set. I love those things. If you've been watching the channel, you saw me fill cases full of stuff. I started to fill a case with these. These are the 50-gram bars from Monarch Precious Metals down there in Medford, Oregon. I kind of aborted that 5-kilo mission after 1 kilo, but I do like those. And the first case I think I filled was with these here. I did 5 kilos, fit perfectly into a little case of these Scottsdale Mint cast 100-gram bars, dudes. Man, I love these things. Really cool design, nice stamp. You can get the best deal on those on the eBay deals. 65 bucks free shipping is about what you pay. I was getting those at 50 bucks a piece. Nice. Beep. Sorry about that. Dudes, I could just look at these things all day. So it took 50 of those to fill that case, and then I decided, well, let's fill a case of Geiger stuff too. So another 5 kilos of this stuff, plus a couple of 10 ounces. These are all 100-gram bars, security line. I got that black light blue ink that shows on the back. Got 30 of these 100-gram pieces, including these two dudes. Check these out. I was fortunate enough along the way to find these 2 100-gram cast bars that Geiger did. Those are rare and pricey, dudes. Super beautiful. If you ever see those for a decent price, get them. I've got the whole series of sizes in these, except for the 5-kilo bar. Got the 100-gram, a couple of 250 grams. There's the 10-ouncers, 500-ounce, and the kilo. That 5-kilo, man, is super cool, but pricier than I was ever willing to do. Well, I think that's everything except the 100-ounce bars. Let's take a look at those. I mentioned earlier, I'll share a video with a longer look at all these big pieces because, man, I'm leaning way over this huge table to show you these kilos and the 100 ounces. But let's take a look. Got that vintage Engelhard, super cool, really nice, shiny, sunshine minting 100-ounce piece. Got the Johnson Matthey poured 100-ounce. That was, I think, my first one. Love that thing. And then the 100-ounce Scottsdale stacker. Just beautiful. I shared a nice video of that too. The RMC, that's Republic Metals Corporation. Nicely done piece there. That's cast. And then the one on the end, that's the Royal Canadian Mint. Let's see, let's take a look here. I'm obviously not getting these very nicely. Take a look at the video with the big bars when it comes out later. But that's it, dudes, man. That's a whole bunch of silver bars. I'm gonna clear all of this stuff off the table and put those back in the boxes. I'll show how I efficiently pack all of this stuff and store it. But for now, I hope you enjoyed that. Keep an eye out for part 2. We'll look at all the different vintage silver things I have. Take care, everybody. We'll see you again.